Watch this short video to get 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
This is why I want premium. But your girl is trying to save up money for other stuff. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my March and April favorites. I decided to combine my favorites videos instead of just doing them month by month. I'll do them every 2 months. So I'll do March and April together, and then May and June, July, August, so on and so forth. But I'm really excited to talk about my favorites the past 2 months, so if you guys are interested in hearing about them, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I will first get into my March favorites. So in March, I started looking at new cars because that's what I'm saving up for next. A brand new car, and I've been looking at the Honda CR-Vs. I originally was looking at a Honda HR-V, but I actually went to the dealership, I looked at the car, and it was really cute from the outside. I was like, this is what I want. And then I sat inside and it just wasn't giving me the feeling, you know? It wasn't giving me that spark. And then I was like, maybe I should try the CR-V. It's a little bit bigger, and from the outside I was like, it still looks good, you know? Like, it's just a bigger version of the HR-V. But then I sat inside and it gave me that spark, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is the car I want. And so there's just so many good things about the Honda CR-Vs, and it's just way more of an upgrade compared to the car that I have now. I have a 2002 Chrysler van, and I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's just old, and I'm so excited to save up to buy my own car. Like, that's just so cool. And hopefully by November, December, your girl will be driving in a new car, and I can't wait. Yeah, that was definitely one of my biggest favorites in March because I was like finding pictures online of the car, of the color I want, and I made like a little collage of different angles of the car, and I made it my wallpaper, like my screensaver on my phone, because I wanted it to kind of motivate me, like, hey girl, this is what you're wanting, save up your money, and kind of like a vision board situation. I ended up taking it down because it just kind of looked funny like on my phone. My next favorite from March is finally wearing spring clothing. As you can see, I'm wearing my new jean jacket, which I got in April. But I was pulling out all of my colorful clothing from my closet, and I still wear all black sometimes. But now that I have the option to wear colors that are actually like in season, it's the fun, bright Larissa. But she still has her days where she wants to wear all black because it's just simple and a go-to. My next favorite of March is spring cleaning. So organizing, planning, keeping my receipts in folders, making charts, lists, cleaning out my closet, just like cleaning everything, cleaning out, organizing everything. So I actually went through my closet back in March and my dresser, and I took out all the clothes that I don't wear, haven't worn, or clothes that are just too big because I have lost weight. And I have 2 garbage bags full of clothes and pajamas that I never wore, and a whole garbage bag full of shoes that I don't wear anymore, haven't worn. And yeah, I'm just ready to get rid of that stuff because I was someone who held on to so much, and it was just so unnecessary. And it just feels good to just like clean everything out and get rid of stuff. So I'm super excited about it. I'm feeling better already, like just decluttering everything. I've been really liking keeping my business receipts separate from like personal purchases, those receipts. It just keeps everything nice and organized, and even when I get my bank statements, I keep those in certain binders and stuff. And thank goodness for my parents. They are so organized with everything, and it's starting to rub off on me now that I'm like really adulting and paying more bills and all that good stuff. So I'm just, yeah, spring cleaning, man. I've just been doing that with everything, and I'm still loving it. I'm going to talk about my favorite songs from March, and I'm still loving them. So I'm going to start with Talk by Khalid. Oh my gosh. I think I might play a little bit for you guys.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk about where we're going before we get lost? And be outside where we going now. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're going. Oh, nah.
The other song that I've been obsessed with in March, and it's still a bop, is Sucker by the Jonas Brothers. I'm sure everyone has heard about it. It's been all over the radio.
I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and maybe you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things, knowing all about you, about you, about you, about you. Ain't no typical me, break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah.
And the third song that I was obsessed with in March was Bloodline by Ariana Grande.
Take it or leave it, you gotta take it or leave it, like, don't want you in the bloodline. Just wanna have a good time. No need to apologize, but you're going to let this shit go.
Okay, my next favorite from March, I know we're not even into the April favorites yet. I loved switching up my diet. I was on this plateau for like 4 months and my weight just kept fluctuating, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to change my diet or do something to break this plateau. Lent season had just begun, so I figured this would be a great time to give up meat and coffee because I wanted to see if it would do anything. And I gave it up for about 2 or 3 weeks. I wasn't vegetarian, but I basically went pescatarian because I was still eating fish because I still wanted to get some protein. And I love tuna, so I was eating that a lot. But yeah, my family eats a lot of meat, so that was really hard, and I ended up eating meat. And coffee for me, I don't drink it for the caffeine, I drink it because it tastes good, and just having that in the morning, I'm just used to it. But when I wasn't drinking it, I was just drinking water in the morning, and it was super refreshing and I loved it. But yeah, the caffeine didn't affect me at all, which was awesome. And now I'm drinking coffee again, just not every day. And I am eating meat too, but just not every day. And I actually liked changing up my diet, so that's why I put it in my favorites, because I enjoyed it. And now we're getting into April favorites. I actually don't have it written down, but I am going to talk about what I have been doing that's helped my weight. I love to walk my dog with my little sister around our block, around a few of our blocks around the neighborhood, because the weather is so much better now. It's lighter outside, which is also one of my favorite things of April. It's lighter later in the day, and the weather is perfect around 6 to 7. So yeah, I've been loving going out for walks, walking my dog. But I think that little bit of a physical activity every day has helped with my weight as well. I haven't noticed a difference in the number, but I've noticed a difference in how my body looks. And that's really hard because every time I do weigh myself, I'm like, I'm not getting anywhere. But I do notice that I'm losing weight in certain places, and I might be gaining muscle instead. So I think that's why the number's not changing at all on the scale. But going for walks has definitely helped my weight. Something else my younger sister and I are obsessed with is Old Town Road. If you guys haven't heard this song, I don't know where you've been, but I think everybody is loving it right now. When I first heard it, I was like, that's kind of good. Then my younger sister heard about it, probably from school, and we just like bonded over it. We're like, oh my gosh, you know that song? And she was like, yeah, I know that song, and it's like really good. I'm like, I know, what is that? So I'm gonna play a little bit for you guys if you haven't heard it, or if you just want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Head down cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't. Yeah,
April, I've been obsessed with my summer playlist. So basically, I just added some really fun songs that just sound summery, like songs that you would want to play at a pool party or a barbecue or just hanging out. I do have a summer playlist. I have quite a few songs on here. Some of them are older, some of them are newer. Like I have a lot of 2012, 2013 songs on here that are like the pop genre, and they're just so fun.
Wake up in the morning feeling like PD. Hey, what up, girl? Got my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on my toes, toes. Trying on all our clothes, clothes. Boys blowing up my phones, phones. Trying to stop, make it pop. DJ blow my speakers up tonight. On a flight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, get the party on stop.
My last but not least favorite of April is black, pink, and yellow. Yes, girl. So yellow has always been my favorite color, always will be, all throughout the year. Love it. But all of April, I've been obsessed with pink. Earlier in the year, it was like a baby pink, rose gold situation that I was just obsessed with. But now it's like neon pink, hot pink, bubblegum pink. Those pinks are my fave right now. Loving it. And of course, black. Always one of my favorite colors. But black, pink, and yellow together, woo! Oh my gosh. I just love it. Especially now that we're getting into spring and summer more and more. I'm just loving them. Bright colors. Those three together. I know black is like absence of color, but it's still good. Yeah, those are my favorite. But guys, that is it for today's video. Those are all of my March and April favorites. I will see you guys back for another favorites video in June with a May and June favorites combination situation. I'm so excited for May. So many things coming up. My younger sister graduates high school, so I'm going to be flying out to Alabama with my dad and my two older sisters, and we'll see her graduate. I'll see my mom and my other younger sister, and then we'll bring the one who's graduating back for the summer, and she'll be here throughout June, and she'll leave like mid-July. And so we just have fun things coming up this summer, and I'm so excited, and good things coming up after summer, and of course looking forward to buying a car. So it's just gonna be a good year. I think I have good people in my life and I'm loving it. But yeah, lately I've been uploading videos every Wednesday night. So I hope you guys are enjoying that, getting a new video from me weekly. Yeah, with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Leave a comment down below telling me what kind of video you would like to see next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!